Kelly, is Max here?
Oh, no, not yet, but he'll be here any minute. He said he was going to work at the studio late, but then he decided to bring the paperwork home, so.
Oh, figures. I came here to avoid running into him at the studio.
Why are you avoiding him?
Because I don't want him to see me in this costume. Listen, do you have any clothes that I could borrow?
Yeah, but why are you in such a major panic mode, Megan?
Because all of this stuff belongs to Fraternity Row, and I have to get it back before the costume people realize that it's gone.
Oh.
Now, can you lend me anything? I don't care.
Yeah, okay, look. Just make sure no one steals anything, okay?
Yeah, sure.
Hey! Drop the axe, Ruby. I know exactly what you've been up to.
Oh, I love you so. You never know. You ruined my surprise. I left the club early so that I could come home and fix you a special dinner with candlelight and romantic music and lots of hugs and kisses. Honey, is something wrong?
Plenty. I'm placing you under arrest.
So Mr. Grand has testified that the engine compartment of his car is custom made. The master cylinder is not in the same location as it is on an American car. Now, for that reason, it takes a specialist to work on it, a master mechanic. Bo Buchanan is not a master mechanic. So it seems a little far-fetched to think that he could locate the master cylinder, much less replace it with a faulty one.
What difference does it make where the master cylinder is located? He obviously knew what it looked like and exactly where to find it.
Well, Mr. Grand, this is your car, and you couldn't locate it.
I'm not on trial here.
Your Honor, please, I didn't.
No, his fingerprints all over the damn thing. He was trying to kill me. He ended by killing my wife.
No! Bo wasn't the one who tampered with your car. It was...
Here's what to do.
Miss Gordon, I'm sure you appreciate the need for orderly behavior in this courtroom. Now, please, be seated.
I'm sorry, Your Honor.
Lovelace, listen, she's really upset. You gotta give me a few minutes alone, okay?
It's out of the question.
Now that you've calmed down a bit, Miss Gordon, I'd like to know if you have information that's pertinent to this case.
Your Honor, I'd like to approach the bench.
Very well, Mr. Russell.
I'd like to request that you not question Miss Gordon at this time.
Why is that, Counselor?
Well, I plan on calling her as a witness. I'd rather not have her testimony revealed right now.
Is this a stall, Mr. Russell?
No, Your Honor. No, it's not.
Mr. Callison, your comment?
Where's the master cylinder?
That'd be right there.
They all look the same?
Well, pretty much, yeah, more or less. Matter of fact, on Michael Grand's car, well, it would be lower and up against the firewall.
How would you know that?
I'm a master mechanic, remember? I know a little bit about his make of car. Sir?
You're joking, right? I mean, you're not really placing me under arrest.
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be held against you.
Wait, Rafe, you really are placing me under arrest, aren't you?
You have the right to have an attorney present if you cannot afford
Would you
one.
wait, stop it! Please tell me why you're doing this.
For stealing evidence from the police.
Oh, yeah. Well, I should have known that's what this was about.
Then you admit it.
I took a couple of photographs of Michael Grand's car from your briefcase. So what's the big crime? I mean, I didn't plan the great train robbery.
Damn it, Delilah, it's not funny. It's a serious offense. Those photos are property of the state, not the Buchanans.
What are you talking about? You're a member of the Buchanan family. Don't you care what happens to Bo? Don't you care that he's on trial for a crime that he didn't commit?
Of course I do, and I know damn well he's innocent. But I'm not the judge and jury, and neither are you. No matter what my personal feelings, I'm still a cop. My obligation is to the state.
My obligation is to my family. And I'm not sorry for what I did. I'd do it all over again. Listen, you want to arrest me? Honey, fine. Take me away.
What do you mean you know what I've been up to? Have you been following me?
I don't need to follow you to know what's going on. It answers a lot of questions, though. You have been dressing up like Ruby and going out on the streets. Ruby's been growing because she's been going out meeting real people and experiencing real situations. All right? Do I win the cigar?
Far from it. In fact, I was about to award you the booby prize.
Why?
for not giving me enough credit. Ruby has come to life because of my acting ability and nothing else.
Okay. Fine, okay. I'll buy that. But why are you going out dressed like Ruby?
I just came back from a publicity shoot.
On your own time? My goodness, I wish all the other actresses on Fraternity Row were as devoted to their work.
Well, that's me.
Yeah.
Hardworking and devoted.
Yeah, well, I would love to see these shots when you get them developed.
Yeah. I really should just get out of this costume.
No, hang on. Before Ruby goes and disappears, I got a little something for her. Something very special.
Megan, here are the clothes you wanted to change into. Hey, Max.
Hey, Kel. Listen, can you watch the bar for a little while longer and hang on to those clothes? I got a little something I want to give to Ruby here before she changes.
Okay, sure.
Come here.
Max, really, all that I want to do right now is to change out of this costume,
Oh,
okay?
come on. Wait till you set your eyes on this. Nana! What do you think, huh?
What makes you think that I would wear that?
This isn't for you. This is for Ruby. I was walking down the street, saw it in the store, and the second I saw that it was her, I mean, Ruby is fun. She is unpredictable, and she is hot.
And she's fictional.
And now she's sitting right here in front of me, and she is very sexy. Oh, come on, Ruby, what do you say? What's it going to take to get you into bed?
Max, stop this!
What? Wait, what are you so upset at? She's having a little fun.
Yeah, I know, but it gives me the creeps when you refer to Ruby as if she were someone else. It's me, Megan. And I want to be loved for Megan.
You are.
All right, fine, then let's just stop all of this nonsense. Ruby Bright is a character on Fraternity Row.
Yes.
Got that?
Yeah. What I don't get is why you're so upset.
I already told you why.
Now tell me the truth, Megan. What's really bothering you?
Mr. Russell, since Miss Gordon has left the courtroom, I'll let you present her testimony on your own time.
Thank you, Your Honor.
However, I'd like to remind you that you still have a witness on the stand. Do you intend to continue cross-examination at this point?
Your Honor, I realize he's still on the stand, and I have no further questions. Thank you.
Very well. Mr. Callison, redirect.
Not at this time.
You may step down. Call your next witness, Mr. Callison.
Your Honor, we have no more witnesses. The prosecution rests.
Is defense ready to present its case?
Your Honor, I'd like to request a 5-minute recess, please.
For what purpose?
Our first witness is Sarah Gordon. We'd like to give her time to compose herself.
Very well. This court will stand in recess for 5 minutes. The jury will remain in place.
I expect you to ask for the death sentence. He should get the chair.
Drop it right now.
I want him punished.
Let's get one thing straight, mister. I'm not your agent for revenge. My responsibility is to prosecute this case based on the evidence, and nobody tells me how to fulfill my responsibility.
We've already made the jury well aware of the fact that the Commonwealth is looking for a murder one guilty verdict.
And if that gets handed down?
The judge will decide whether to give Bull a maximum sentence.
Well, I hope he does. Because I swear to God, I am not going to rest until he's brought to justice. And I don't mean a slap on the wrist.
Do you really think it was such a good idea to bring Audrey here? I mean, she's going to hear all the details about the accident, and she may be paralyzed for the rest of her life because of it.
I tried to explain to her that it might be very uncomfortable for her to be here in the courtroom today. But she insisted on coming, so I brought her.
I see. She already has it in her mind that all she has to do is snap her little fingers, and you'll do whatever she wants.
Where's Sarah? Why isn't she back?
Calm down, Bo. I'm sure she went out to pull herself together. She'll be right back.
Why did she just jump up like that?
Bo, don't worry about it. I'll find out before I put her on the stand.
No, I do not want her up there.
You what?
I'm worried about her, John. Did you see how upset she is? Now, it's not just because of today. It's this whole damn trial. It's getting her down.
It is taking a tremendous toll on everyone, but Sarah has got to go up on that.
No, definitely not. I don't want her called as a witness.
Oh, I will go easy on her, I promise you.
Well, her won't.
Look, Bo, other than a few character witnesses, we haven't got anything. All right, now Sarah is the only one who could testify that you weren't in the garage today. The cylinders were switched.
Look, I know where I was. I'll testify on my own behalf.
That's great, Bo. You can testify.
No, it's my
We
life.
need somebody to support your alibi.
My life is on the line right here.
Excuse me, Your Honor. I have something I'd like to say.
About what?
About the defendant, Bo Buchanan.
What got you so upset? You ran out of that courtroom like there was a ghost chasing you.
Renee, do you remember exactly why Austin said he didn't want Pomerantz to examine him?
Well, I don't remember his exact words. He was complaining a lot because he was being poked and prodded by so many doctors. Oh, yes, he did say his doctor in Texas, a Dr. Eichner, had come through Landview and had given him a thorough working over, and that's why he thought that Dr. Pomerantz was wasting his time.
Right, but Pomerantz did have a chance to just take a cursory look at Austin, right?
Yeah, that's where he got the idea that Austin might be faking it.
Okay, and then you told Asa, and Asa pretended that he was having a heart attack, but Austin thought it was real and gave him some pills to save him, right?
That's right, but why are you troubling yourself with all this?
I just want to make sure I have all the facts straight. Listen, Renee, there's something that I have to take care of. It's something that I think could help Bo's case, but promise me you won't say anything to anyone yet, all right?
Sarah, darling, what is going on here?
Thank you so much. Okay.
Darling, Sarah!
I'll be back as soon as I can.
Hey, Austin, you wanted to see me?
Yeah, Cousin Clint. Well, thanks for stopping up. Hope it wasn't too inconvenient for you.
Well, I was just getting ready to go to court when you called.
Oh, well, hey, if this isn't a good time.
No. I'm already here. What's on your mind?
Well, look, I'm not much on making fancy speeches and all. I'm just going to come right to the point. I need some money, Clint. I mean, I need a lot of money. $30,000. And I need it real fast.
Only 30,000?
Look, I know it's a lot of money, and I wouldn't put you on a spot like this if it wasn't real important.
Well, just what do you need that kind of money for?
Well, I needed to save someone's life.
Whose?
My pa. He needs surgery, heart surgery. It's real serious, and it's going to cost a lot of money, and it's the kind of money that my pa just don't have.
Well, doesn't he have insurance?
Oh, he never went in for that stuff. He just thought it was another form of legalized gambling.
Well, have you mentioned this to Asa? I'm sure he'd be more than willing to help out his brother.
Pa's so damn proud. I mean, he wouldn't take the money if he thought it was coming for Asa.
Or one of Asa's sons.
Yeah, you're right about that. So I'm going to have to cover it with some kind of a story like I took my weekly earnings and I went down to Atlantic City and I parlayed it into 30,000.
I see.
So what do you say, cousin? Can you help me?
Well, I guess it would be a way of thanking you for your quick thinking.
What do you mean?
Well, Nigel told me how you saved Pa's life this morning. I mean, how you gave me these heart pills before the heart attack got the best of him.
Oh, yeah, that was nothing.
Well, according to the guys in the ambulance, it wasn't exactly nothing. You saved his life, Austin. And I guess this is one way I could repay the favor. I got to tell you, though, it's going to take me a couple days to come up with that much cash. Is that okay?
Yeah, sure. I really appreciate the help.
Well, you call your pa and you tell him not to worry. Tell him you're working on a way to help him.
Okay, you're right. Something else is bothering me.
What?
It's this Roxanne Ruby storyline. I'm nervous about it.
Why?
Because I know that it's important to Bo and to Fraternity Row, and it's up to me to pull it off. And I feel that you're jinxing it by making light of my character.
Okay, fine. I promise from here on out, I will treat Ruby with the utmost respect. It's gonna be a damn shame, though. She would look mighty fine in this.
Max!
All right, okay, I'm sorry. I'm just trying to lighten you up a little.
I don't want to lighten up. I'm taking this very seriously. A lot depends on it.
Yeah, I know. And you're gonna ride this straight to the top. You are giving the performance of your career. I'm very, very proud of you. Proud of Ruby, too.
Max.
I mean, she's a great character, and you are working so hard to bring her to life.
But you love me.
More than anything.
Okay. And I love you.
I say to hell with the negligee, to hell with Ruby. do you say we go upstairs, play pin the tail on the donkey?
Max, I need to talk to you. Now.
Excuse me, Miss...
Ames. Audrey Ames.
Miss Ames, are you a witness for the prosecution?
No, sir.
For the defense, then?
No, but I think I have as much right to speak here as anybody else. I mean, even more, see, I'm the person that got hit by Michael Grand's car when it went out of control.
Yes, I know, Miss Ames, and I also would like to add that we all sympathize with the pain that you've had to suffer.
Thank you.
In view of those circumstances, if there's something you'd like to say about this trial, I'd be more than happy to hear you out in my chambers.
No, I think it's very important that the whole court hear what I have to say, especially the jury.
Your Honor.
Bo Buchanan is a wonderful man, and he would never do anything to hurt me or anybody else.
Your Honor, I object.
You see, when I first found out that I was paralyzed, I didn't even really want to go on, you know? And Bo Buchanan was the very first person who ever came to visit me in the hospital. And he was so warm and caring. And he would have done anything for me in his power. But well, I was feeling pretty sorry for myself at the time, I guess. And so I just pushed him away. And for that, you know, I'm really sorry. But the important thing is that I knew that he was not there out of guilt, because, you know, I would have seen that in his eyes. He was only there because he is a caring man. And I know, and you guys you just have to believe me that he could never be capable of being this cold-blooded murderer that everybody here is trying to make him out to be.
Your Honor, how long are you going to let this go on?
I'm well aware of the impropriety of the situation with Callison, and as such, I must caution the jury not to be prejudiced by Miss Ames' statements. And I must ask you, Miss Ames.
Yes, sir.
To return to your place.
I'm sorry, Your Honor. Oh my gosh, I didn't mean to break your rules or make things worse for Bo. I just wanted to have my say. Did I do something wrong?
No, honey, I think you did just fine. Listen, you let Herb make all the objections he wants to make. It's about time that somebody got in front of this courtroom and told everybody what's going on here, instead of digging a bigger grave for Bo. You did great.
Thanks.
Okay. This court is once again in session. Mr. Russell, call your first witness.
Yes, Your Honor. Your Honor, I'm afraid Miss Gordon is still unavailable, so I'd like to call my next witness, Bo Buchanan.
You're my wife. I can't arrest you.
Oh, so you just wanted to scare me to death, huh?
I was trying to make a point about the seriousness of what you did. Obviously, you missed it.
Well, I'm not sorry. Rafe, I mean, I can't believe how much importance you place on the damn state. More importance than on your own family.
Do you realize the position you put me in? That the commissioner could have asked for my badge if he'd found out that you'd taken those photographs and handed them over to the family?
No, I never thought of that.
I could have lost my job over this.
Honey, I didn't mean to jeopardize your job. I was just thinking about Bo.
I know why you did it, honey. I can't condone it, but I certainly can understand it. And to tell you the truth, and I'm glad that family is so important to you, because is just as important to me.
Am I forgiven then?
Does that answer your question?
Can I ask it again?
Let's just skip to the answer, huh?
Mm.
Why do we spend the only time we have together arguing?
I don't know. And now I don't have time to make dinner.
You know, honey, I do have some work I got to finish up at the station house. It won't take long, I promise.
Wait a minute, Buster. You're not going anywhere until you take me downtown.
What the hell are you doing here, Gabrielle?
Where's Al?
Why do you want to know?
Please don't do this to me. I've been through hell this afternoon. All I want to do now is to be with my child.
You breeze in here and expect me to just hand over our son because you've had a lousy day?
I have a right to see him, Max.
Your rights are limited to calling first and making the appropriate arrangements.
I know you don't need to recite our arrangements. I know them all too well.
Then you understand why you can't see him.
Max, please. Can't you see that I desperately want to be with Al? Do you think I want to come in here and humble myself in front of you? It's very important. Is it too much to ask for some compassion?
You know, you are such a hypocrite.
I beg your pardon.
How dare you come in here asking for compassion when less than 2 hours ago you were sitting in that courtroom testifying against an innocent man?
So after Michael Grand's involvement in Vicki Buchanan's kidnapping...
Objection. Sustained.
Alleged involvement. The banner refused advertising to the Landview Grand Hotel.
Yes.
Is that correct?
Yes. But I had nothing to do with that. I don't own or work at the banner.
And Vicki Buchanan, in fact, reinstated the advertising before you even heard about it.
That's right.
Well, if you had nothing to do with the advertising ban, what started this feud between you and Michael Graham?
I suppose it started opening day of the Landview Grand Hotel.
What happened?
I was there with Melinda Kramer and a WVLE news crew. We were covering the opening. I'd heard that Delilah Garrettson was injured in one of the elevators, and I had Melinda cover that for the evening program.
How was she injured?
The elevator cables were frayed, and when she was riding in it, the cable snapped.
Did Michael Graham know that the cables were faulty?
Yes. That's why I showed the police the videotape. He put an out-of-order sign on the elevator, but I didn't think that he'd made a big enough effort to prevent anybody from riding in it.
And what happened next?
Well, the police shut down the Landview Grand Hotel until all the repairs were made properly.
Well, was Michael Graham pretty upset that you had shown this tape to the police?
Yes, he barged into my house and accused me of showing the police this videotape as a vendetta. He also said that he felt that the Buchanan family had banded together against him. Then he stated that I wasn't the only one with powerful friends.
Well, what was your reaction to this?
I asked him if that was a threat, and he said that I could take it any way that I wanted.
Well, was that the extent of your run-ins with Mr. Graham?
No, unfortunately, it was just the beginning. Later on, my father and I tried to seal an entrance to Eterna and just do away with that once and for all. Michael showed up and he tried to stop us.
I take it he wasn't successful.
No, he wasn't. Asa hit the plunger and all the charges went off.
He blew up the entrance?
Yes.
Well, that must have made Michael Graham rather upset, huh?
Michael was mad as hell.
Mad enough to frame you.
Objection. Sustained.
Tell us what happened during an interview Melinda Kramer had with Michael Graham and his wife, will you please?
Apparently, Melinda asked him some pretty tough questions about his hotel. And Michael got all bent out of shape. He accused me of deliberately sending her over there to humiliate him.
Well, it sounds as if your problems with Michael Graham are business related. Did he ever try to get back at you financially?
Yes. After the interview incident, he tried to have Fraternity Row pulled out from under me.
How?
By convincing some of his business associates in New York to offer the advertising agency that owns the show studio space at a very low rental cost.
But I take it you didn't lose the show?
No. No, Asa Buchanan bought Fraternity Row and it's going to stay right here in Landview where it belongs.
Did you send a bomb and a bouquet of flowers to the Landview Grand Hotel?
No.
Did you send a note to Michael Graham on the night of the accident asking him to come to your house?
No.
So you were trying to lure him into his car?
Absolutely not.
Well, Tina Roberts testified that you were with her at the Tempest on the night of the accident. Is that true?
Yes. Yes, but I was at home earlier and I decided to go on a walk by myself just to think things through. By the time I got to Tempest, I'd made up my mind that this whole feud with Michael Grand was absolutely ridiculous, that I'd wasted enough time and energy on it. And that's what I meant when I told Tina that as far as I was concerned, it was all over.
Just meaning that you didn't want to dwell on it any longer?
Yes. Exactly. From that point on, I decided to just ignore Michael Grand, no matter what kind of rumors he decided to spread about me.
And when you heard about Alicia Grand being in the car accident, you said, "Oh God, if only I had known." What did you mean by that?
I meant that if I'd known that Michael Grand was going to be hit by a tragedy like this, I would have stopped all this bickering a long time ago.
Well, thank you, Mr. Buchanan. No further questions, Your Honor.
Your witness, Mr. Callison?
Yes, my compliments, Mr. Buchanan. That interpretation of your statement at the time you heard of the accident was most convincing. However, I'd like to go back to a different time, namely the point at which the master cylinder in Michael Grant's car was tampered with in the Landview Grand garage.
Dr. Eichner, please.
Speaking.
Dr. Eichner, my name is Sarah Gordon. I run the Center for the Blind in Landview, Pennsylvania.
Oh, yes, I've heard of it. I understand you do wonderful work there.
Thank you very much. I got your name from one of my patients, and I was hoping that you could give me a little more information about his case.
Well, what's the patient's name?
His name is Austin Buchanan. He told me that you examined him here in Landview, and then he showed me a letter that you had written verifying his case.
I'm afraid you must have the wrong doctor.
But I'm positive I saw your name on the letterhead.
Well, Miss Gordon, not only have I never heard of anyone named Austin Buchanan, but I have also never been in Landview, Pennsylvania in my life.
Then you didn't write that letter that Austin Buchanan showed me?
No, I didn't. I'm sorry, I can't be of any help to you.
You've been a tremendous help. Thank you very much.
Well, I'm not sure for what, but you're welcome all the same. Goodbye, Miss Gordon.
Goodbye. Austin, this is Sarah. Listen, could you meet me at Max's place as soon as possible? I need to talk to you about something very important.
Downtown? What do you mean downtown?
I mean downtown on a date. Dinner to a restaurant so that you can pick up the tab for that little stunt you just pulled.
Well, that seems fair enough, but are you going to have enough time to have dinner before you have to go back to the club?
I don't have to go back to the club tonight. I hired a night manager, with Rob's permission, of course, so that I have one night a week so that I can go out on a date with my man.
You mean I have you all to myself tonight, huh?
Yes, absolutely.
And I'm really your man, huh?
Oh, honey, now and forever.
Let's go.
Oh, man.
Oh, don't look so surprised, Gabrielle. I heard all about it on the radio. How could you do that? How could you testify against Bo knowing that your lies would send him to jail?
I didn't lie.
Oh, sure, after John caught you and gave you another chance.
I really don't need to defend myself to you.
Oh, yes, you do. Where do you get off asking for compassion when you've never had an ounce of compassion in your entire life?
Excuse me, ladies. Let's not turn this into World War III, okay? Please.
Well, she started it. No, I'm afraid that you started it by coming in here asking for all sorts of demands. It's absolutely...
Please.
Fine.
Thank you. Look, I don't care what kind of day you had. You wasted your trip over here, you see. Al is not even here.
Where is he?
He's out playing with Teddy Tucker.
Oh, by himself?
No, Teddy's mom came over and picked him up and took him over to their place. Hi, Tammy. I hope he wasn't too much trouble for you.
No, he's an angel. Anytime you want him to play with Teddy, just let me know. I'll be glad to pick him up or drop him off for you.
Oh, great. Thanks. I know how much he enjoys these little outings.
You're welcome.
Okay.
Bye, Al. Okay, bye.
Thanks again, Tammy. Bye-bye.
Oh, I missed you so much.
Listen, if you want to take him for a few hours, it's all right by me.
Do you mean that?
Yeah, go on. Just have him back by the time he has to get to bed.
I will. Thank you, Max.
Why has today been one crisis after another?
Yeah, well, you always know what to do.
I do?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not so sure about that.
Well, you were pretty sure of yourself a few minutes ago.
I am always sure of myself when I am in your arms. That is the one constant in my life, and the one thing I'm never going to lose.
Now, what was it that you were saying about going upstairs before we were so rudely interrupted?
Oh, forget what I was saying. I'd rather show you instead.
Oh, that sounds good.
Oh,
very good.
This way. Yeah, just in case.
I'm sorry. Mr. Buchanan, isn't it true that at one time you were a race car driver?
Not professionally, no.
I understand that, but didn't you compete in auto racing?
A number of years ago, yes, I did.
Did you ever have occasion to repair your race cars?
I used to tinker with them now and then, but I let the real mechanics handle that.
I'd like to remind you of a race you ran in June of 1981. The Lantano County Speed.
Your Honor, I've got to object to this. This ancient history is very interesting, but I don't know what it has to do with the subject here at hand.
The patience is often its own reward, counsel.
I believe we can do without the sarcasm, Mr. Callison. Is there a point to your story?
Absolutely.
Then get on with it.
Yes. Mr. Buchanan, did you win that particular race?
No, as I recall, I came in third.
My understanding that you were the fair-haired boy that day. The odds were all in your favor.
Well, you can't win them all.
Oh, that's very good. That's very good. But there was a reason that you lost that race, wasn't there?
I believe I had car trouble.
You believe you had car... An incident like that would be hard to forget for a race car driver. After all, you did a pretty dramatic thing, didn't you?
It didn't seem all that unusual at the time. I pulled over to the side of the track and I checked on the trouble myself.
You did more than check it. You repaired it. You got back in your car and finished the race.
Yes, well, it didn't take that long.
You could have driven the car into the pit and let the mechanics work on it, couldn't you? Or was there a reason why you worked on it yourself?
I was having trouble with the brakes. I didn't want to risk going into the next curve on the track. So I pulled over to the side. The brake line had become disconnected. I reconnected it.
Reconnected it to what?
To the master cylinder.
Thank you. Now, let's move on to the more recent past. Mr. Buchanan, where were you at approximately 5 p.m. on the day of Alicia Grand's accident?
You know damn well where I was, Herb.
Just answer the question, Mr. Buchanan.
I was at the Landview Grand Hotel. Earlier, I'd been at the studio where I was shown an article that Michael Grand had put in The Intruder where he publicly accused me of sending him a bomb, so I went over there to straighten him out. Michael Grand wasn't there, but you were there.
I remember it very well, Bo. Your Honor, let the record show that I was indeed present that day in the Landview Grand lobby when Mr. Buchanan stormed in. Objection, Mr. Grand. You object to my description. How would you characterize your behavior?
I was very angry.
He was angry. I stand corrected.
Objection overruled.
In fact, if memory serves me correctly, your exact words were, Michael Grand has caused enough harm to my family. Before I'm done, I'll make him wish he'd never heard the name Buchanan.
Objection, Your Honor. Is counsel attempting to give testimony here?
I'm trying to elicit the truth.
I know what you're trying to do, and I strongly advise against it. Let the witness answer for himself.
Very well, Your Honor. Is that what you said, Mr. Buchanan?
More or less.
Yes or no?
Yes, that's what I said.
Thank you. And after swearing revenge, you left the lobby, didn't you?
Yes.
Where did you go?
I don't exactly remember.
You don't remember? Did you go back to the studio? Did you go home?
No, I went for a walk.
You went for a walk to think things through again?
Yes, that's right.
Pick the most convenient times to go for a walk, don't you?
What is that supposed to mean?
It's supposed to mean that after you left the lobby, you had time to go down into the basement garage and replace the master cylinder and Michael Grant's car.
Your Honor.
Master cylinder, the door fingerprints on it.
I was nowhere near that garage.
Are you trying to tell the court there is another man who looks the same as you, looks the same as you, wears the same...
You're trying to twist all this around.
That won't be necessary, Your Honor. I have no further questions of this defendant.
You want a real morale booster? Try something new with your hair color. Now, I'm not talking radical change.
Pull this on you this way. I know we're right in the middle of Bo's testimony. I don't want to leave either. I really think I better get back to the hospital.
I think that's a real good idea. I was getting kind of steamed up in there.
Yeah.
You're looking a little peaked here, girl.
Oh, I'm tired. I probably pushed myself a little too much too soon, huh?
Maybe.
Yeah. Just felt like I had to do something to help Bo.
Well, I'm sure that he appreciates everything he did. And speaking for the family, we all do. Listen, you just sit tight. I'm gonna get you back to the hospital, all right? Enjoy the ride.
Court.
Hey. Hi, honey.
Hi. Where are you going?
Well, I gotta get Audrey back to the hospital.
Well, can't you wait 5 minutes?
Honey, come on, look at her. She's fading fast. I gotta get her going. She's not feeling too well. I promised her I would get her to the hospital. That's exactly what I gotta do. I'll be back soon. Come on, Audrey. Let's go.
For the record, the race car that you raced on that day was an American car, not a foreign car like Michael Grant's car that has foreign parts. Isn't that correct?
Yes, that's true.
But it doesn't really make any difference anyway, does it? Because on the day of the tragic accident, you were nowhere near the Landview Grand Hotel garage.
No, I was not.
Bo, do you have any idea whatsoever how your fingerprints got on that master cylinder?
Whoever's trying to frame me put them there.
But you never touched it.
Look, you've got to understand. I'm accused of trying to murder Michael Grant purely out of revenge. I've never done anything out of revenge in my whole life. I lost my wife because somebody swore revenge against me. Why would I want to see another human being suffer the pain that I suffered? This just doesn't make any sense. None of this makes any sense. We are hurling accusations back and forth. And meanwhile, the real killer is using every minute that we're wasting in this courtroom to cover his trail and to make a clean getaway.
The real killer is in this courtroom, and I am looking at him.
Mr. Grant, Michael, would you think, please, why would I want to kill you? Why would I want to kill anyone? My wife died at the hands of a murderer. So did yours. But it wasn't me. Don't you see that? Don't you all see that we have to stop this trial? We have to concentrate on finding the real killer of Alicia Grant before that person is allowed to strike again.
Sarah, you're trembling. Maybe I should call Kelly over and get you a drink.
No, it's okay. I'm fine. I just need to settle down a little bit.
Well, tell me, what is it that's got you so riled up?
It's Bo's trial.
Oh, things are going really poorly for poor cousin Bo, huh?
I wish I could tell you what it's like. Sitting in that courtroom, Herb is just calling up witness after witness after witness. The evidence is just piling up against Bo. It's horrible.
It just must be terrible for you to sit there knowing that Bo is innocent.
You don't understand, do you? I'm not so sure. That's why I had to see you.
What do you mean?
I'm so confused, Austin. I need to talk to someone that I could trust. Someone who could help me sort all this out in my head.
Hey, I'm here. You remember I told you I'd stick with you no matter what. Now you just come on. You tell me. What is it that's troubling you?
I don't know what to believe. I thought Bo was an honest, decent man.
But now?
Now, I'm not so sure. Austin, be honest with me. Do you think that Bo is capable of murder?
the sound. Cozy cape on couch.
Michael, this is not the time or place for a business meeting.
This is urgent, Tina. I have to get home to my son. He does not have a mother.
Yeah, well, Bo is not responsible for that. Were you even listening in that courtroom? Did you hear the pain in his voice?
If I run trial, I could sound innocent, too. He probably even took some lessons from his actors.
You're infuriating.
Tina, they have evidence. I am not making anything up. Look, let's just drop that, okay? I have a special favor I need you to do for me.
Well, this is a hell of a time to be asking me for a favor.
It is for me and Alicia, and it concerns the project in Milan, a project which you have put a lot of time in on.
Well, what about it?
I need you to fly to Milan tomorrow.
Given the time, I'm inclined to recess until tomorrow morning if there are no objections from either counsel. Mr. Callison?
Oh, it's fine with us, Your Honor.
Mr. Russell?
Yes, Your Honor, we're in agreement.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, I thank you for your time and attention. We will see you all here tomorrow sharply at 9 a.m. Court is adjourned until tomorrow at 9. All rise!
Oh, you seem mighty convincing up there on the stand.
You really think so?
Mm-hmm. Absolutely so.
Enough to instill reasonable doubt in the jury's mind?
Well, surely in the minds of some of them, and that's a start.
Exactly.
I think you've got them wondering now.
Blanchard, you don't agree, do you?
Well, there's always a chance, yes.
Just be honest with me. You're the most experienced trial attorney here. Just give it to me straight. What's the jury thinking?
Honestly?
Yes.
They think you're guilty.
Sarah, I'm not quite sure I'm getting your drift here. What exactly are you saying?
I don't know exactly. I was just thinking out loud.
Well,
what I really wanted to know is what your feelings about Bo are.
What I mean is, are you saying that you're starting to think that Bo is guilty of killing that lady?
Austin, listen. This conversation can never leave this table. If Asa knew that I was doubting Bo's innocence, he would just...
No, Sarah. Asa will never even know that it happened. You have to trust one thing. Everything you say to me, everything you feel, I keep right here. Now, you know I think the world of you, don't you?
Yes, I do. That's one reason I came. Because I know you care about me. And I care about you, too. You know, I used to think that I was in love with Bo. But now I'm not sure with all the witnesses and certain things that I have felt inside from Bo. The answer to your question is yes, Austin. I think Bo is the kind of man who's capable of cold-blooded murder.
Notice, a member of my family is on trial for murder. I can't very well just up and leave the country.
Tina, I need you to deliver something for me. It's very important.
I'm not a messenger.
No, listen to me. I need you to take $50,000 in cash to Roberto Tizio in the Milan Ministry office. Otherwise, he's going to close down the Milano Grand.
Why?
He's a corrupt official, and he wants a handout. Otherwise, he's going to find a zoning regulation that we have violated.
And you're just going to give in to this kind of blackmail?
Tina, I have no choice.
I can't transport blackmail money, and I can't even believe you'd even ask me.
Who else? I have to turn to somebody. It's got to be you, me, or Gabrielle.
Well, what's wrong with her?
I need her for the Landview Grant and to help with Garrick. I don't know how to handle him. She does. When he cries, I want to take him to the hospital right away. Unless she had books she wanted me to read, but I didn't get around to them. And since she read them all, never mind. The point is that I can't go, and either can Gabrielle.
Well, what about some sort of business assistant or something?
I can't have just anyone carrying $50,000 in cash. Now, you have a lot invested in this hotel, too. Not money, but I mean emotionally and in terms of hard work. If the hotel goes under, so does your showcase. And you know how much it was Alicia's favorite project. Please do it for Alicia's sake, will you?
Okay, don't make me feel guilty about her, okay?
Hello?
Oh, hi, Vicky.
Hello, Vicky.
Michael. Honey, what are you doing out here? What's going on inside?
We're both finished testifying, and Michael and I were discussing business.
Uh-huh. Has Bo convinced you of his innocence yet, Michael?
I'm sorry, Vicky.
Excuse me.
Take it easy, John.
Bo, he's supposed to be on our side.
Sounds like you're working for the prosecution, Lovelace.
Bo asked me for my honest opinion. I guess I'm just not as optimistic as John is.
What are you saying, Blanchard? That the jury's not listening to us?
What's going on?
A very big difference of opinion, darling.
Our attorneys were tired of arguing with Herb and the police, so they decided to argue with each other.
Oh, I'm sorry. Blanchard, I apologize for losing my temper. It's not right.
I could have been kinder in answering Bo, but I've always believed in giving my clients a worst-case scenario.
But words don't really matter much right now, do they? I think you're right. I think you guys have done a great job, but we just can't refute the prosecution's evidence. So they could say, yeah, this guy, he's a nice guy, but he's still guilty.
Oh, I think you're wrong. I was watching that jury like a hawk. They supported you. Some of them were really affected by you.
Folks, I'm going to have to break this up. Mr. Buchanan.
All right, thank you for coming, and I'll see you tomorrow. And did you tell Sarah that I love her?
Sure will, hon.
Bo, you take it easy.
Keep the faith, huh?
Bye, hon. Herb, can I speak to you for a moment?
Well, give me another minute here, Renee. Good night, Vic.
Good night, John.
Good night, Clint.
What was John so upset about?
Oh, Lovelace told Bo that he thought the jury would find him guilty. John wanted to take his head off. Frankly, so did I, but we got past that. Anyway, honey, how's things at the Banner?
Oh, everything's fine. It's under control. Where's Asa?
He had an appointment at the bank that he couldn't get out of. And speaking of money, a strange thing happened today. Austin wanted to borrow $30,000 from me.
Why would Austin want $30,000?
He said that his father needed an operation and that Pike was too proud to ask Asa.
So he told Austin to ask you?
No, Austin took that upon himself. Except I just don't know, honey. Maybe it's just because I still don't trust the fella. But it doesn't ring right. I'm bothered by it. I just don't feel he's telling me the truth.
Well, I can see why.
All right, Herb. I'll take care of this. See you tomorrow.
Need it tonight. All right. Hi.
Herb, how much longer are you going to let this go on?
I'm not sure I understand.
You're not actually going to convict a man. Let that jury convict a man that we both know is innocent. All right. I know you think I'm losing my mind coming over here demanding that we stop these proceedings. But we're at our wits' end. I don't know what else to do, and I suspect our attorneys don't either.
I have to act on the evidence. I can't ignore it.
Evidence? Darling, what you need is a motive, a real motive.
Listen to me. If this were some other child, if Bo were someone else, if he was a friend of mine that you didn't know, wouldn't you think me unfit if I didn't press charges?
Oh, I see. You're just doing your job.
Well, I am the district attorney.
Okay, Herb. Okay, I'm scared and I'm angry and I'm not ready right now to give you the benefit of the doubt. But it's so obvious to me that that man is being railroaded. But, of course, I see what you're saying. If you think that, you have to ignore the evidence. Well, God help the judicial system in this country if Bo Buchanan is convicted. And God help you. Honesty, but no compassion.
What was that all about?
I'm just wasting my breath, Clint.
I don't know. I have to think about this, and I have to talk to my husband.
Tina, he will never let you do this. And promise me you won't tell anyone, including Gord, what the real reason is that you're going to Milan.
Oh, great. Now you want me to lie as well as take bribe money.
You know, who else am I supposed to turn to? I have lost my wife. Am I supposed to lose her dream also?
Oh, all right. I'll do it. I'll just take a quick trip and get it all done with.
I know I could count on you, yes.
Michael, you don't have to show that much gratitude for just such a little bit of advice.
Oh, I don't know. I think he should be very grateful for anything you might give him.
My sentiments exactly, Clint. Tina, the package we're talking about will be delivered by Gabrielle first thing in the morning, and then we'll move on it tomorrow, all right? Thanks. Good night, everybody.
Michael, how's your little boy?
Fine. He's wonderful. You should come and visit sometime.
Oh, that's just great. My wife and my sister-in-law. One giving free advice and the other one asking about his family.
Darling, what we do now is not going to change anything for Bo.
Even so. Look, could we just go home? It's been sort of a long, hard day. Tina, I suppose you need a ride home?
Yeah, especially since Cord deserted us to take Audrey back to the hospital.
Audrey? Audrey came here in her wheelchair to plead with the judge and the jury to free Bo. Cord felt sorry for her and offered to help.
Sarah, do you think being a killer is the worst possible thing a person could be?
Yes, of course.
What are you doing sitting here, spilling your guts to me? I spent a lot of time in the penitentiary for murder, remember?
Yes, of course I remember. But Austin, you were young and wild. You got in a fight and you lost your temper. That's all. You paid for your crime. It's very obvious to me that now the gentler side of your personality is in control. But with Bo, it's different.
Because it was so thought out, you mean? You see, he must have really put a lot into rigging that car in order for the brakes to fail. That takes a lot of hate, a lot of planning.
I know. I used to think, when I broke up with Bo, what would he do? It scared me to death. I mean, I could certainly hurt him a lot more than Michael Grant. What if he wanted revenge for that?
Were you thinking about breaking up with Bo? I mean, before the murder charges?
Yes. I mean, I tried to love him, you know. He's so cute and he's charming.
And rich.
Yeah, he's rich. I'll admit it. But once we started living together, I just realized that we weren't meant to be together. He's really not even my type.
Yeah, so why'd you move in with him so quickly?
Well, you know, my room at the Waterside Inn flooded, so I just moved in. I stayed. I tried to make it work. I really did try. I mean, I wanted Bo to be the love of my life. But he just wasn't. And now I'm thinking that I might be living with a cold-blooded murderer. On the other hand, I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. God knows his friends and family don't think he could do it.
I think he could. I think any man is capable of killing under the right circumstances. The circumstances are not always the same for everyone, but it is definitely possible.
Austin, I just had an idea. Could you come to court tomorrow? Just listen and observe. Just, you know, tell me what you think. Austin, I was thinking maybe you could come too as my friend.
It'd be a real pleasure, Sarah. But I'm just real afraid of getting one of my spells.
How have your eyes been lately?
Well, they've been okay, actually. Now that I think about it, the blindness spells just aren't as frequent.
That's great. Well, listen, I probably should be heading home.
Well, why don't I just come with you? I think we could spend the evening together just talking.
That's okay. Megan's coming over for dinner, and I think my dad's probably going to stop by, too. Anyway, I'll see you at the courtroom tomorrow, right? 9 o'clock.
I'll be there. Now, you listen to me. If you need anything, day or night, you just give me a call. You hear?
Yeah. Thank you, Austin, for everything.
Nothing can take a kid's eyes away from new Jell-O 1, 2, 3 dessert. Nothing. After all,
It was a very good idea you're deciding to use that entrance. Less chance of being shot.
Well, I thought everyone would be at court.
They are. Cord's around somewhere, but it doesn't matter. I'm here. And I am plenty mad at you. I can't believe the way you lied. Changing the testimony you gave to the police, saying you clearly saw Bo in that garage.
I did what was expected of me by the man in my life. You know something about going overboard for men, don't you, Tina? So let's drop it and get back to business, shall we?
We don't have any business. I can't do it.
Don't be silly. Of course you can. I brought you $500 $100 bills. There's a flight leaving this afternoon at 3 to Milan, or 9 tonight, or 8 o'clock tomorrow morning. Which one would you like me to book you on?
None. I'm not going. It is stupid and illegal, and not only would it get me in trouble with my husband, the rest of my family, but the entire Italian government. And besides, I don't understand why you can't just go do it.
Because I have to take care of the hotel here. Not to mention a very precious little baby at home. He is such a treasure. I really have fallen in love with him, so has Michael. I also realize how much I missed when I gave Al up to you when he was an infant.
So you've really moved in?
For the moment, while there's an emergency, yes.
For the moment, yeah. We both know it would take several sticks of dynamite to get you out of Michael's house. Look, in the meantime, transporting this money is wrong, and I'm not going to do it.
Oh, by the way, before I forget, there's another reason you have to go. Michael would like you to arrange for the name of the hotel to be changed.
Changed? What's he talking about? Does he know how much this is going to cost?
Yes, he does, and he doesn't care. Tina, he wants the name to be the Milano Alicia Grand. But, of course, if you don't take this 50 grand, then it doesn't matter what name the hotel is, it'll be doomed.
All right. All right, I will do it for Alicia.
Good.
But I cannot leave this country until this trial is over, and I think that may be today.
Honey, you gotta see something. All right, Gabrielle, what the hell are you doing here?
Don't get your feathers all ruffled. I'm on my way out.
Yeah? Well, stay out, too. Do me a favor, huh? What is going on? What is she doing here? What's this?
Honey, you see, the problem is that...
What? Honey, there's got to be thousands of dollars in here. Now, what is going on? Girl, what have you gotten yourself into now?
Morning, Asa. Renee?
Morning, as it is. I don't know about you, but I was up about 20 times last night, pacing, worrying.
Oh, you should have called your pa. You could have paced and worried on the phone together.
We need a miracle, don't we, Claire? I'm afraid so, Pa.
Morning, everyone.
Oh, Sarah.
Hi.
Sweetheart, how are you holding up?
Pretty good. 1 minute. Pretty awful the next.
Sarah, we were just saying how confident we are in the jury in vindicating Bo.
Really? Did something happen?
No, you didn't see him on the stand yesterday.
I know. I'm sorry about that, Clint. It just couldn't be helped.
Well, he came off very sympathetically and very honest and gave all of us a lot of hope. Now,
That's great. Renee, could I speak to you alone for a minute?
Of course, darling.
Why don't we see if Bo's lawyers had anything new to say this morning?
I'm running so late. It seemed like I couldn't fall asleep until it was time to get up.
I am so glad you're here. I have been so worried
Renee,
about
you don't understand. I shouldn't even be here. I tried to call you this morning, but you'd already left, so I had to come here to talk to you.
Sarah, what in heaven's name is going
When
on?
Austin arrives, please make sure that he stays put, all right?
Austin's coming here?
Yes, I can't explain it all to you now, but while he's here, I want to go search his room and the garage.
Search them? What for?
For the original master brake cylinder to Michael Grand's car.
Darling, are you thinking that
Or
Austin...
anything else that might link him to the murder, all right?
But why do you think it's
I can't explain it all to you right now. If he sees me here, the whole thing's going to be... Just tell him that I had to run
No,
out.
darling, I want to explain this theory.
No,
Nathan,
Wendy,
Clint.
no, please. I am swearing you to secrecy. Don't tell anyone about this or they'll just mess the whole thing up.
Sarah,
Renee, we better clean up our seats.
darling, I'm talking to Sarah.
No, that's okay. I just have to step out for a minute. I'll be back as soon as I can.
Hey, good morning, Sarah.
Good morning. I left an important document at home. I have to go pick it up and then take it over to the Center for the Blind. I'll meet you back here as soon as I can.
Oh, I'll drive you over there.
No, that's okay. I want you to get in there so you can tell me what you think. What you think about everything, all right? I'll be back as soon as I can.
Austin, what the hell are you doing here?
I just thought I should be here, Uncle. Just for you and Renee, in case some bad news came down today.
We appreciate that. Got to admit that things aren't going too good for Bo.
Is there anything wrong, Renee?
No, I'm just hoping that Sarah gets here soon. She had a present for Bo. She wanted to cheer him up, and she had to go home and get it.
Does defense counsel wish to call any more witnesses to the stand on behalf of Mr. Buchanan?
No, Your Honor. Defense rests.
Some defense. I guess they figured there was no point in calling Sarah to the stand.
And then, Mr. Callison, are the people prepared to make their closing arguments?
Yes, yes, we are, Your Honor. Ladies and gentlemen, you have a difficult task before you. You will be required to set aside your own personal feelings, your assumptions about the defendant, and deal strictly with the evidence that was and was not presented to you. And Bo Buchanan has been well thought of in this community for many years as a businessman, a family member, a citizen. He's known as a nice guy. When he was up there on the stand testifying, I'm quite sure you felt some of that likability and wondered how this man could commit such a terrible act as premeditated murder. And why? And Mr. Russell has portrayed him as a man who had no reason to do such a thing. I'm very aware that you must be wondering among yourselves, what motive could Bo Buchanan possibly have that he would risk everything in a very good life to wreak revenge on Michael Grant? Well, Mr. Russell brought up something else as well. He brought up a tragedy in Bo Buchanan's life. A tragedy in which he himself was deeply hurt by a man who was seeking revenge on the Buchanans. His name was Patrick London. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this man actually took Mr. Buchanan and his wife prisoner. He locked them in a dungeon. He held them there for months while he sought his revenge. Before it was over, Bo Buchanan's wife was dead. And he was left a bitter, emotionally ravaged human being. I know this for a fact. I submit to you that he learned a lesson from that experience, a very big lesson. He learned that never again would he turn the other cheek. He learned that never again would he be the nice guy. Confronted with an enemy, Bo Buchanan learned to strike first.
Austin, darling, where are you going in such a hurry?
I'm going home, Renee.
Oh, well, Sarah expected you to be here when she came back.
Oh, yeah? She told you that?
No, she just mentioned that you two had talked and that you were going to be here and that she was glad.
Well, I can't stay, Renee. It reminds me too much of my own trial and all the years I spent in jail, and now I know what Cousin Bo's going to have to face.
Yeah, it's not going very well, that's for sure, but we're hoping that John Russell's going to be able to save the situation. And you know, Austin, Asa would appreciate it so much if you were here. I mean, if the bad news gets any worse.
Sorry, Renee, I just can't, all right? It's just a little too hard on me. I want to go home and do some work and try to be productive. So if you see where Sarah, just tell her I'm sorry, but I couldn't stay any longer.
Sarah, please be there. Oh, Lordy. All right, I'll call you in a couple of minutes.
What is this for?
I don't know.
Let me take a wild guess here, honey. Maybe it's for a bribe. Why would Michael send all this cash to somebody, huh? Why not just write a check? I'm telling you, girl, Michael Grant and Gabrielle want you to bribe a city official.
Well, I hear that sort of thing goes on a lot over there.
So it's done. So that doesn't make it right, honey. That doesn't make it legal. Or I don't know what astounds me more about this. The fact that Michael Grant would have the gall to do something like this, or the fact that you would accept his offer.
Honey, I tried to say no, I did, but then he persuaded me to do it, and then she came over here, and I tried to say no to her, too, but I just didn't know what to do.
You what? Honey? You were thinking about all the lampshades that you had picked out, all the wallpaper? Lord, I know that your career is important to you, girl, but I just can't believe this.
Well, honey, of course it's important to me, and besides, what's so wrong with that? You'd want your name on all your photos, right?
Yes, honey, I would. But it's different wanting to be successful, all right, but not wanting to sacrifice all your principles.
This doesn't have anything to do with principles. Besides, the only guy that doesn't have any is that government official over there.
I can't even talk to you about this now. I'm late as it is. All right, look, I got to get going, but when I get back, I will take that money over to Michael Grand's with you, and I will personally shove it down his throat.
No, you won't. I'll do it.
Are you sure you can tell him no? I mean, he's not going to persuade you to do this? Because Lord help me, honey, if I come home and I find out that you were on the noon plane to Milan...
That won't happen.
All right. Well, as I said, I'm late.
Audrey expecting you?
No, honey, I've got an assignment at the Banner. I told you that earlier.
I forgot.
Are you going to the courthouse today?
Yeah.
I will see you there later.
Yeah, I'll go to the courthouse after I return this.